Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Let's jump right into it. Love messages for the collective. And let's see what the guides have to say for this group. Thank you. Overwhelmed. Okay, somebody's feeling overwhelmed. That is the general theme of this reading, is somebody is feeling overwhelmed and burdened with life right now. So let's build upon that and see what comes out. We've got the artist, okay? So the artist for me is you have it's kind of like the magician card. You have the power to manifest and pull yourself out of this feeling. I'm getting that it's an illusion. You have all this burden, yes, in the physical 3D world, but you are a master at being creative with knowing how to do your ideas, and this is being suppressed by the burdens. So let's see how we can help you get out of that. Basically, I'm getting with this card too, if you see the guy, he's writing and drawing something. So he's looking at this tree, and I'm getting it's the tree of life. And he's drawing this tree, which is a metaphor for you are at a place right now, no matter how overwhelmed and burdened and oppressed and beaten by life you feel, now is the time that you have the most creative power to pull yourself out of the situation that you think you're stuck in. That's what I'm picking up on. Thank you. Yeah, the devil. Yeah, so this individual, whoever this is that is in it, I'm picking up on a masculine energy, is struggling with some of his addictions. And you're really wanting to creatively move out of this part of your life, this part of yourself that you don't like. And I'm getting that you're willing to do the work because you've now got a pencil and paper and you're like taking notes from spirit going, okay, what is the secret? How the hell do I get out of the dark side of myself that I have lived for so long? You know, this has kind of been my identity. You know, I'm the shit, I'm the dude. I walk into a room, I get 10 chicks to pick from. I don't even know where to begin. And I'm picking up on a player type energy, and there's nothing wrong with that. Rock on, you know? Having that part of your journey is beautiful, you know? That's going to make it all more amazing when you're with the woman of your dreams and you guys are actually together. You can laugh and giggle about who you used to be, right? And celebrate all of who you are. Because that energy is what brought you to the next chapter in where you're at right now. All right, let's see. Let's keep going. Yeah, I'm getting to with this card. I love this card. It's so beautiful. So here's the dark side of yourself, meaning that there's parts of yourself that you want to change, right? The addictions. You've got a hot temper, you have a big ego, you might have addiction to drugs, be a sex addict, whatever it is. Okay, cool. All right, so you have all those things. There's a woman here, okay, who you are in bondage with spiritually that you do not want to lose. You don't want to lose her, which is why he's looking beyond her. He's looking beyond, how do I move through these addictions, because I don't want to lose her and I also don't want to hurt her. So that's just what I'm getting. And this card I've never read like that before, but that's just the energy I'm getting. And yeah. Bear with me as I'm trying to gather these ginormous cards. I have tiny hands. Okay, here we go. Get into my rhythm. All right, so we have the Ace of Swords that just came out, which is mental clarity and decisiveness. Yeah, so it's time to quote unquote shit or get off the pot. All right, you've got mental clarity. You know this individual, whoever this is for, you've known for a while that this woman is what you want. And the issue has been you haven't wanted to give up this lifestyle. However, this lifestyle no longer is feeding you. It doesn't work anymore. You don't get that high anymore. Ever since you met her, you're just kind of like, you've kind of been fucked. Sorry, I swear like a sailor. I apologize, but it's like, I don't know any other way to explain it. Like, once you meet that woman that helps escort you to a higher experience of your sexual orgasm, your connection with God, the universe, whatever that means for you, you are now clear. The Ace of Swords is about having mental clarity. So you are really clear on wanting to know the journey of how to get out of this dark side of yourself, of, you know, being addicted to sex and drugs and that lifestyle, that night lifestyle. And moving more into a meaningful relationship that's settling down. You're trying to figure out the balance of, how do I find the balance where I don't lose myself? I really like this woman. I want to be with her, but I don't know how to be with her and not be myself either. And you're getting clarity because you're starting to pay attention and you're really starting to do the homework. So I commend you on that, because it takes a lot of courage and a lot of humbling to sit down and be like, okay, what do I got to do to grow? I'm ready to spiritually grow is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that you're ready to have a higher experience in this life besides just great, amazing, casual sexual encounters. Like that doesn't fill your cup anymore. Any other messages for this group? Okay. All right, we got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, you have felt out, this is just what I said. So Five of Pentacles upright is you have been felt left out in the cold by life, okay? You've done your life the way you used to always do your life, and you're tired of feeling empty. You're tired of having empty, left out in the cold experiences, because ultimately you're still with yourself if you're not truly in union with another partner and connection, and you're not truly on your path of spiritual connection with where you're going on your journey. And so because we have this the Five of Pentacles in reverse, we've got positive change is on the horizon, okay? You're overcoming your struggles. You're paying off debts. You know, you're at the end of your hardship. You are ready to flourish and really start reaping the rewards, because you have been working on yourself. You have been working on these issues. So congratulations to you for, you know, picking up and bearing that cross and saying, hey, I got to face this stuff. Like, enough is enough. I'm done. Like, I'm really not even having fun anymore with these old experiences of how I used to live my life. And no judgment. It's just eventually every single person eventually comes to that crossroads of like, yeah, I can keep doing this, but like, is this all there is? You know, it's because there's not the highest fulfillment of experience when you're having just kind of shallow 3D physical only experiences. Yeah, King of Wands. You're learning how can I have my King of Wands, my wand, work for me in a way that is going to help me feel like a king. You're wanting to have reciprocity. You're wanting to feel the passion and the love back from a true love. And you can't get that when you're just in shallow experiences with, you know, karmic connections that aren't ultimately there for the long haul. So you're experienced, you have some optimism going on right now. You've got some confidence about, you know, you're maturing. I'm getting that this particular energy is really coming into his own, and you're maturing, sexually, spiritually, emotionally, physically. You've really taken the bull by its horns, and you've really, embraced this journey and learning and growth. And I commend you for that. And you've now also expanded your mind to free thinking. You're not just stuck in limited beliefs of what you were raised on. This woman that you met has expanded your mind to being open to other types of experiences of understanding spirituality in ways that aren't as conforming as maybe how you grew up in the situation that you grew up with, and you now have motivation. This card is about action-oriented. It's an action-oriented card. You're passionate, you're harvest, you're ready to be loyal. I'm getting that for the first time in your life, something that you've never experienced from your past relationships. You always had one foot in and one foot out. Now you want to be loyal. You want to be a virtuous, upstanding gentleman. Yeah, the player turned, you know, king. The frog is now completely ready to be a knight. Not a knight, a king in his shining armor, eventually moving his way up to being an emperor status. Oh my gosh, I'm having fun. Let's see if they have any other things to say before we close this out. Woo! Alrighty, they got one more. Yes, the well. I love this card. Okay, the well. This is about you have arrived at a place where you get a brand new slate, brand new oceans of emotions. She's sitting here. She's looking out into the ocean. This is the energy of, you see how the wave is coming behind her. You have the support of the universe because you've been willing to tap into your emotions and truly feel your emotions and process them about how you feel about this connection. And now the sky's the limit, and she's looking beyond the horizon of literally, you know, as the sun rises and as the sun sets, like now's the time that you can create this beautiful relationship that you're now wanting to have with someone that you met and that you've had this connection with, I'm getting, for some time. Okay, I hope you guys were able to get some messages out of that. Thank you. Have a good night.